Welcome to another episode of Tea with Z, our first episode for 2022. And to each and every one of you, a happy new year. I hope you enjoyed all of the festivities. I can't believe how quickly, all of that period came and went. But for some of you, it's been an incredibly arduous journey and quite a complicated one at that as well. We've seen all on the media, and even some of our close friends and family have been touched and infected by what is happening at the moment with, this massive surge in cases, but also in constant changes, that are always rolling out to try and adapt and adjust to this evolving situation as quickly as possible. But I hope for each and every one of you, you had an amazing time in whatever possible way you had. We had a very quiet one with Syra, and we just spent some quality time with family as well, which was really nice. And I managed to fit in a couple of episodes of Tea with Z's, not on the public holidays, because I thought, look, let me just take the time out and for you to take the time out and enjoy it with your family as well. But yeah, from my heart to yours, I really hope each and every one of you have an amazing year. And we're kicking off this new year. And as the title sort of suggests, well, is 2022 the year of the rat? And we all know in the Chinese lunar calendar that each year it goes by a different animal and cycles through 12 different animals. And last year, 2021, was the year of the ox. And this year, thankfully, is not going to be, despite all of the media hype and everything that's happening at the moment. It's the year of the tiger, but Chinese New Year is not till a month or two away. But what I really wanted to do today, obviously, there is so much uncertainty about how to acquire these rapid antigen tests, how to get them, but also, whether or not to test or not. And one crazy thing, there's and the media's come out and New South Wales have reported, they're hitting close to 25 to 30,000 new cases a day. And their chief health officer said, well, you know what, that's just based on who's actually testing. There's probably 5 to 10 times that number that are asymptomatic out there in the community, or just are simply not testing at all as well. So the number in our community is closer to 300 to 500,000 people of active cases. And this is just in New South Wales alone. And when we look at this, levels of uncertainty, some friends of ours we went and visited very recently, and they had also invited some other friends to join them, and totally asymptomatic, but has young kids. And, obviously we have young kids, and they thought, oh, look, we've got a rapid antigen test on hand. Let me test before we go and visit them. And now this isn't designed to scare you, but he tested positive and he was completely asymptomatic, no mandate to test, no enhanced safety measure, but he himself took it upon himself to increase his own awareness and to ensure that he was safe. Maybe there was a little hunch of something happening, but he had no inkling because of course, the reduced tracing measures as well that are happening. He was completely unaware that he was potentially positive. And so what is the meanings now? Obviously we're seeing now the massive surge of rapid antigen tests to give this sense of comfort, sense of, certainty to those around us when we are visiting loved ones, we are visiting friends, family, that we aren't carrying it inadvertently, particularly when, we're around more vulnerable people, if we're going into an aged care setting, or even into, seeing young children. But what I really wanted to do today was touch on, and I've got a little screen grab, and I haven't done this with you before, but I wanted to spend a little bit of time with you today to show you, what a new site. So findarat.com.au, and this is it here. So this is it here at the moment, and I've just brought it up, and you can see here what it does is it's pretty much a social community to help empower each and every one of you to document where you are finding these rapid antigen tests and to report and share that information in a community. And as a result of that, I wanted to give a special shout out to these guys that have actually, developed this, because well done, to help, alleviate these periods of uncertainty, to help provide some elements of certainty. And this is what I wanted to share with you today. So Find a Rat is essentially allows you to search for places near you and to then locate and identify areas that have stock on hand, but also then allows you to identify areas that don't have stock. Because speaking with so many different healthpreneurs, particularly these local community pharmacies, they're reporting up to getting calls every 1 to 2 minutes, every 1 to 2 minutes, inquiring about the rapid antigen test. Now, we covered off last year and late last year about what are some tools and resources that we can use to help, I guess, alleviate this workflow burden. So whether or not it's using social media or a platform like this to update your community as to the availability of rapid antigen tests or RATs. You could use auto attendance on your phone systems as well. And then you can utilize also your local community pages. So not necessarily your own socials, but the social pages that your community has, and to post up information on there as well. And we've seen that that work done amazingly. But what this findarat.com.au site does is help to, I guess, spread the word and give sort of real-time updates. It reminds me of, the fuel pricing apps and all that sort of stuff that are community driven and community led. And this is what it's all about. So if you're not using it, jump onto it. But if you, as a healthpreneur, and I know that a lot of healthpreneurs do watch and do engage with T with Z, jump on it and utilize this resource, and even share this video so then you can empower your community with this tool and resource as well. So that's what I wanted to touch on very briefly today, because I know how busy we are. This is following on from all these public holidays. That's it from me today. Jump on it, but help to provide some certainty to your community, but even to your team as well, to empower them with this knowledge so that they can spread it as well on your behalf. Your friends, your family, your loved ones, and everybody else as well. So that's it from me today. Have an absolutely, and it's great to see, that people are popping up and showing where there are stock, where there's low stock, and it's only going to grow. So like any community movement, by the end of today, I'm expecting to see thousands of reports on this, because it's just being launched and just starting to be, I guess, spread awareness about. So that's it from me today. The year of the rat, no, it's not. It's the year coming up to be the year of the tiger. So, fighting, resilience, everything that we are known for, I guess, as a community, as healthpreneurs. And you are doing, each of you are doing an absolutely incredible job. So from my heart to yours. And if you didn't take some time out over the festive period, definitely make sure that you're taking some time out over these next couple of weeks. I really hope that you can. And hopefully we get increasing levels of certainty with supply of these rats very, very soon. But have an amazing day. Share this, share the knowledge. And yeah, the link is in the description box below as well. And like always, yeah, have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay well. And I look forward to catching up with you on another episode of Tea with Z tomorrow. Bye for now.